everyone, welcome or welcome back. My name's Bronte and it's time for another flip through for July. Somehow August is here and yeah, so it's time to show you my pages from July in my Hobonichi cousin and my Hobonichi weeks. So yeah, I can't believe it's August. It's quite chilly today. I'm wearing a jumper, which feels kind of weird. But yeah, I'm glad that summer is rolling on because I'm not a summer person. So yeah, it's nice to be able to wave goodbye to July, even though we didn't have the best weather here in London. But anyway, that's okay with me. I don't mind the rain. So yeah, let's look through my weeks first because I don't know, it's always faster to do the weeks first. So this is the Spring Start 2023 Hobonichi weeks, and I am really loving using this planner, but I don't think I'm going to use it for next year just because I want to change it up. If you've seen some of my previous videos, if not, I'll link in the cards as well. But yeah, if you've seen some of my previous videos, I'm planning on using the B6 Common Planner from Sterling Ink instead of the weeks next year. And I do have a half-year one in a PO box in America waiting for me to ship it here. So yeah, fingers crossed, some point this month, I will be able to send that here and maybe move away from this week's. It's not that it doesn't work for me, I just fancy a change. So yeah, that's a little bit of preamble. So anyway, let's go into the month. I never really look at this spread very often, but I just put my work days in and some kind of events, and I started putting in when my direct debits go out of my bank account, which was very helpful as well. So yeah, I decorated very minimally with a Note and Wish washi tape, which now I'm looking at this again, oh my god, I love that washi tape so much. I need to use it more. I might use it for the next daily spreads I set up in my cousin. Anyway, tangent. So let's find the beginning of July. So my first few weeks of July in this planner look a little different to how they normally look. I normally use this planner to plan out my life, but at the end of June, beginning of July, I was away, kind of on holiday. I was house sitting for my parents, and so I wasn't doing my normal chores and things like that. So I used this space to do a little bit of memory keeping. It was totally superfluous. It was kind of a way of filling up the pages because I didn't want to leave them totally empty. But I really liked the way that this week turned out. And the 1st of July, you'll find out more in my cousin, but the 1st of July was Stationery Fest in Manchester, which was so much fun. So yeah, I put a little list of some of the shops or the shops that I shopped with whilst I was at Stationery Fest. And then I was also away until Friday this week. I didn't fill up this page totally as I did the previous week. I don't know, I kind of thought I might come back to this, but I haven't. So, it's fine. I'm probably not going to come back to it now. It's like a month ago. But yeah, just more memories. And then I was at work on the Saturday and I had a few chores and stuff. Well, I had to film for YouTube. I kind of separated that out and yeah, just kind of made it more like I would normally use this planner. So then it was the week starting the 10th of July. I was back to normal in this book and I really love the deco I did this week. I combined some of these, I don't know what this like dried leaf grass seed pod thing is called. My mum knows, I can never remember. But there's some stickers from Colour Cafe, so it's the kind of seed pods and these coffee stains. And then I used 2 transfer stickers, which were from a Midori sheet of transfer stickers. So, you know, it's the same as I normally do every month, but I have a habit tracker. I track the books that I'm reading, posts for social media, and then like tasks to do for the week. So yeah, this spread is not super full, but it's still nice, you know. And then, oh, sticky note. This is another nice week, I think. I kind of keep doing like green and brown themed spreads, so I'm not mad about it because I really like the way that these look. So yeah, it's kind of my vibe. I used these bigger stickers are from Kunst. I think they're from her Dark Academia sheet. And then these kind of watercolor type patches are Color Cafe stickers. So yeah, this is a bit, or is it more full? I don't know. Maybe the stickers make it look more full. But yeah, these past few weeks I was reading the A Court of Mist and Fury, and then I start A Court of Wings and Ruin as well. Yeah, obsessed with those books. I'm waiting, I said in my last video, but I'm waiting to read the 4th and 5th books until I've like cleared some of my like books I own that I need to read, because I don't own those ones yet. And this sticky note is in here because I think it must have been this week we booked a holiday. I'm going to Greece in September. I'm really excited, with my boyfriend and some of our friends. So yeah, this was me trying to like decide like some things, some clothes I wanted to buy, some skirts, and I need a pair of sandals. And then some things that I maybe wanted to sew with my mum. So that was in here. I don't know why I wrote it on such a big sticky note, but yeah, that's where it's living at the moment. So then this spread, I've posted quite a lot on my Instagram because I absolutely love this one. I wrote with a different pen. So the previous weeks were written with a Uniball 1 in 0.38, and then this week I wrote with the Zebra Sarasa Nano 0.3 in sepia black. So it's a brown ink really, but oh, I love this pen. I can't stop writing with it. I love how tiny the the nib size is. 0.3, so it's very small, and I just think that the ink is such a lovely color. I really need to get some more of these, because I don't want this to run out and for me to not have more. I don't know if you can buy refills for the Sarasa Nano. I know you can buy Sarasa refills, but I don't know if you can just buy the Nano refill. It looks like I've got quite a lot of ink left though. So anyway, sidetrack. So this spread, I posted quite a lot on my Instagram because I really love how this turned out. So it's the same sort of layout, but we have a different pen, so it has a bit of a different vibe. And I used some lovely transfer stickers from Peon, which I got from Miso Paper, because I'd used transfer stickers a couple of weeks previously. This week I used as well. And I just really loved the texture of them on the page. It's almost like they're printed onto the page. They don't bulk up your page at all. And I think, I just really love them. So yeah, I did kind of like a gardening themed spread here because I put this little watering can in and these house plants. I thought it was very nice. And then this washi sticker is from Bluebell Hill Crafts, and I really like this pack that I got from her. So yeah, and I think this week was quite full. I did quite a lot of stuff, and I like the fact that these headings I wrote in this pen, Pentel Touch in brown. I really love the color of this ink and I use it a lot. So yeah, I think this is lovely. This is the vibe I aspire to from now on in this week's. So this is this week. It's Friday the 4th of August, and I used stickers from The Giving Girl, which is another plant themed, or it's books and plants really, because There's this plant is sitting on a little stack of books. I layered 2 stickers together here. And then there's a stack of books in my books column or books section. So yeah, I'm now reading Jade War by Fonda Lee. Really enjoying it. It's the second book in a trilogy. I read the previous one earlier in the year. And I need to kind of get back into it because it's one of those books with like 3 maps and like a 3-page list of characters at the beginning. So I'm about maybe like 150 pages in, and now I'm really getting back into the story. So yeah, I haven't crossed many things off my to-do list this week because I don't know, I just haven't. But hopefully I'm off this weekend, so hopefully I will be able to get some of those things done. So yeah, I've posted this. Let's cross that off. So that's the weeks. I have some stuff for next week, but I have not planned next week. And then the following week, 14th to the 20th, I'm away again. So I'm just going to visit my parents for a week. So yeah, I don't know what I'll do here this week. I will be working with my dad. So maybe I'll put in what I'm doing with my dad. And yeah, is there anything I can show you in the back pages for July? I don't use these pages super often, so you can see that July only took up like 3.5 pages, but also I have sticky notes that are taking up space. So yeah, I did some kind of like expenses working out this month, which was very helpful for me, about like how much I pay for direct debits, and I worked out how much I pay on coffee and my travel and stuff. That's not something I've never done that before, so it was kind of interesting to see how much those things are costing me every month. Yeah, so I'll probably make a list for today, for August, because today's my day off and today's YouTube day, so you know I need to edit and make thumbnails and stuff like that, so that will have its own list. This tab is from Plan and Stow, and I put a sticker from Colour Cafe on that says this week. I think I got those as a custom from her, but it fits perfectly on that tab, so I was pleased I worked that out. Okay, I'm just going to drink some coffee because it's getting cold as usual. I'm absolutely terrible for letting my coffee go cold. It's like something that I've always done, and I'm kind of like notorious with my friends for doing it. It's so silly. Okay, so monthly calendar in here. Here it is. Empty. Also, sorry, I forgot about this page. Empty. I need to fill out this calendex for this month because I normally put in things I want to, or you know, like significant events I might want to reference. And I haven't done anything for July, so yeah, I need to do that today. And then yeah, the monthly calendar is empty. I did put this sticker skeleton from a Plan and Stow Oopsies sheet of dot stickers. I did put that in here because I don't know, I just really like the way these look in my planner, and I like washi paper so they don't really bulk up too much. So yeah, I use this spread for planning out when I'm going to do what YouTube videos, but I think when I get the common planner I will just not use these pages at all and put all of this stuff into my common planner pages. Yeah, so then let's go to memory keeping. Where are we? So these are the weekly pages. Here we are. So these weekly pages, these vertical weeklies, I use for memory keeping. It is quite, like I've said it before, it's like not something I need to do, but I do really like doing it, and I think it's quite nice to kind of reflect on the week. And yeah, I really try to fill this out kind of day by day or like a few days at a time, but it never works out that way. So I often end up filling out a whole spread in one go, which is fine. I don't mind doing it. It's kind of something that I enjoy doing on my days off. So yeah, so the July was a Saturday, 1st of July was a Saturday, and that was the day of Stationery Fest. So I kind of put in some of the events that we did, or some of the things that we did that day. And I do vaguely try and stick to the times in the column, but I don't think it often works out that way, because sometimes it'll be that I've put something down quite you know, like 1 a.m. or something, and like I'm never awake at 1 a.m. I'm such a grandma, I like to go to bed early. So yeah, so this week, sorry, I should have said, I used lots of Coffee Monsters stickers, and I think, yeah, these are all Coffee Monsters stickers. And then I decided, because I've done loads of spreads like that recently with character stickers, I decided I wanted a change for this week. So I did something a bit more collage-y, and I used this pumpkin washi tape, this Note and Wish, and then these collage-y pieces are pieces of pet tape I got at Stationery Fest. And then the stickers are Megan Rhiannon. And I really like the way this looks. Oh, and the dates, the like days of the week, those are Colour Cafe, and I used the same date dots throughout the month, and those are from Paper K. I will link all of the shops in the description. But yeah, I think this looks really nice, and I like the, I don't know, I like, it feels quite full, but not like in your face somehow, if you know what I mean. So yes, and I will have written with the Uniball one for this week. Then I also really like this week. I think I set this up in a video. I did. I will link it in the cards if I can remember which one it is. And I filled this out for a reel actually, and made this smudge, which is really annoying. But I like the way this turned out as well. It's very autumnal because I was obviously feeling sick of the summer. But yeah, I used this column at the kind of far left for highlights of the week, which I think is nice to do. And I need to keep doing that, because sometimes, so this week I put in a mood tracker, which is also fine, but yeah, maybe the coming week I'll do highlights. So I did another collage-y spread. This is written with the Zebra Sarasa Nano, and these pieces of pet tape are from Stationery Fest again, and then there's a little piece of Yohaku washi here, and actually under this in this pet tape collage as well. And again, I like the way that this looks. It's quite like simple. There's like no, you know, no stickers or anything in the within the writing, but I really like the way this looks. And I just think this pen is special. It just, yeah, I don't know, the color is like, it's not harsh at all. It's quite like a soft color, so I really like that. Then this is last week, and I used stickers from The Giving Girl. I'm obsessed with her stickers at the moment, and this washi tape is from Stationery Pal, and I used these kind of washi dot stickers from Plan and Stow, and I really like the way that looks actually. I think it's nice that they're kind of all different colours. What I did for this was that I wrote out all of these things and left space for the dots, and then I like spaced them out to make sure that the colours were like evenly spread throughout the pages. And then this is this week. So as you can see, it's Friday and I have not filled out this spread. I have filled out Monday the 31st, so that's something. I'm again using dots from Plan and Stow. So these sheets are like swatch sheets, so you can sample lots of different colours that she does, because she does like 20 colours or something. But there's 7 colours on a sheet, so it makes it perfect to use one colour for each day of the week. So that's what I'm doing this week. And I absolutely love the deco I did this week. I don't know where this came from. I just kind of did this not mindlessly, but like I didn't really think about what I was doing, and I just love the way this spread looks. I'm really pleased with it. So I don't know, I think I'm going to try and do something similar for this the coming week. And yeah, I think it's just nice with the quite like the light colours mixed with the quite dark colours of the blacks and the dark blues and things. And because it's a new month, I switched to a new Paper K date dot. And these are like little lanterns. They're a bit more spooky. I'm in the spooky mood, as you may be able to tell, with my spooky mug that I've got here as well, which is a new purchase. So yeah, I'm really excited to fill up this spread, and I will definitely post it on Instagram. Maybe today actually. So if you're watching this video, it will be Monday, so you may have already seen this spread filled up. But yeah, I need to fill it up and then I'll post it. So let's now go to the dailies, because yeah, we're into August now in these weekly spreads. I can't speak. Okay, so July. I would normally do like a goals spread here, which I did do for August. That was my previous video. But July, I think because I was at my parents' house, I didn't feel like it. So yeah, I just swatched all of the washi tapes I got at Stationery Fest on this spread instead. And I think that's quite nice because it was just such a lovely way to start the month, being at Stationery Fest. So that was this day. And I have the little tops of, you know, like you get the when washi comes, it has that little sticker on the top. I saved the Note and Wish ones that I got and put them in these pages. And I also have my train ticket here from Manchester. I thought it was nice to put that in. So yeah, I went for like quite a lot of like collage style spreads this month. I did just, they are sat here, I did just get my pre-order Coffee Monsters washi tapes, but I haven't really been using my Coffee Monsters things this month or for July. I'll definitely come back to using them, but I'm really in like a collage mood at the moment, so I'm just kind of letting myself do what I want to do. And I know that I'll come back to the kind of more like cutesy character stickers style eventually. So yeah, so there's some lovely pieces of pet tape here that I got at Stationery Fest. I got a miso paper order this day. I sent it to my parents' house. What was it? Oh, it was some date covers that I got that are like leftovers from one of the subscriptions. And this was the day I placed my first order with the Giving Girl, because she was doing her like oops bags, and I'll 100% order more from her because they're such nice stickers. So I used I really love this washi tape. This is from Grumpy Nook, and I combined it with this kind of like film pet tape stuff. This one was a piece that was a sample from miso paper, but I really like this tape, so I might have to see if I can find that on her website. I listed out the stuff that I got from the Giving Girl here. I mainly got, well, I didn't get, maybe I got like 12 sheets that were like new, and then I got the oops bag, like a grab bag with 20 sheets in it, and the quality of the oops stickers are incredible. Like I can't tell the difference between those and the like new ones. So yeah, so this was the day we came back to London, and I had a Grumpy Nook order waiting for me. Her washi tapes are like my kryptonite. I love them. I need to use more in the coming month because this breakfast one, I love it so much. And these are her moth stickers as well. And then this washi is from Note and Wish. And then here I wrote for Saturday, but then I put a little piece for Sunday as well and put in a bit of information about Midori transfer stickers, which is nice. So you can see that I'm kind of throughout the month I'm kind of swapping between using this you know, the invisible line that Hobonichi draw in, or that's printed in, sorry, and then writing straight across the page. Obviously writing straight across kind of gives you more space, but I was also playing with sticker layouts because my planner is getting so bulky at the bottom. Like, it's so much more chunky down here than it is up here. So I'm trying to like space out the placement of my stickers, because I don't know if you can see, but like it's getting really chunky on this left hand side, so it is sometimes a bit difficult to write on that side. So yeah, I'm a bit nervous about what it's going to be like for like December. I have thought about getting an Avec, but we'll see. So I used some pet tapes on these days as well. I think this looks really nice again, and I was writing a lot this month with this pen. This is a Sarasa Clip 0.5 in, what's it called, brown grey I think, but I think it's very brown, and it's not, I feel like it's not a true 0.5. I think it's maybe more like a 0.4. But yeah, I really love these Zebra Sarasa pens. I picked these up from Stationery Pal. A couple of my Instagram friends, it was Dozy Ghoul, and who else was it? I can't remember. I think it was Dozy Ghoul, Atia. She ordered some stuff from Stationery Pal and definitely influenced me. and so I picked up some of these pens because I know that she likes to use them, and they're so great. I'm really glad that I did. So yeah, I wrote a lot with the Sarasa pens this month. And then this is one of my favorite spreads of the month. It's similar to the weekly spread that I did, and I set up the weekly spread inspired by this spread. So this washi tape I got given as a little gift, a swatch of it, but I actually went and bought a whole roll because I love it. It's from Under the Rowan Tree. Where is it? Here. Yes, so I just bought a whole roll. It was not expensive at all, and how much was it? Maybe like $3.50 or something. I don't know. But I'm glad I have a whole roll of it now because it's so nice. I really like the soft browns. And I love how brown this spread is. It's very autumnal and I really like that. So then I've used Grumpy Nook washi, this lovely fish washi tape on these days. And I also used some of my precious Love Soup stickers from her Patreon, which I used to be part of her Happy Mail tier. I'm not at the moment, but yeah, she does lovely Patreon rewards. And then these are some more collagey pages. I really like these as well because it's, again, very autumnal. I love the yellows, or is it yellow? Yeah, the yellow and the brown. And this sticker here is from a book I bought at Waterstones on this day. I was so excited to find a signed edition of Immortal Longings by Chloe Gong. It's a Waterstones exclusive edition and it's signed, so it has sprayed edges and beautiful end papers that have got like full illustrations. Yeah, I haven't read it yet, but I'm really excited. I love Chloe Gong. I think she's a fantastic author. So I'm excited to read that one because it's like her adult debut, because her other books are like technically YA. I feel like they don't have a YA vibe, but yeah, I'm excited to read her adult debut. So yeah. Oh, what's this? I have a sticker in here. I wonder where this came from. Maybe from I have no idea where this sticker is from. I literally don't know where this came from. Okay, well maybe I'll put it on this page because it fits with the deco. Let's put it on this page. I have no idea where this came from. It's like a little flake sticker. I'm gonna put it with this coffee cup. Here we are. That's weird. Okay, anyway, I really like this spread. I know I keep saying that, sorry. I'm getting like a broken record. I'm becoming like a broken record. But yeah, this cereal washi tape is just fantastic and it's such lovely colours. And then another miso paper order arrived for me this day. Oopsies. I'm on a stationery ban for this month. I need to save up for Hobonichis. But yeah, I got a few transfer stickers from Peon. I got a pack from Peon and a pack from MU. And I also bought a little pack of flake stickers that I've been wanting for a while. And what else did I get? Oh, 2 pet tape samples. So it wasn't a massive order. But yeah, I like this spread. I think it's quite nice and full. Oh, and here I wrote about a new sticker shop that I had found, which I'm sure Helen of the Coffee Monsters Co. has mentioned that she uses stickers from them, but I've never kind of like actively looked at her shop. And anyway, Hello Petite Paper. She's based in Portugal, so it's nice to find European shops because I'm in the UK. So this spread I used one of the pet tape samples I got from Miso Paper. This is a Show Little Happiness tape that's coffee themed, and I think it's so cute. I really love these stickers. Well, it's the pet tape and you cut around, but I just think they're lovely, and I kind of want a whole roll, but again, I'm on a ban, so it's I'm gonna wait. So these past few spreads I've been doing this sort of thing where I like draw in these lines to kind of break stuff up, and I really like that. This little section here I wrote about some new yarn I got to make a bag. Yeah, I don't know, I think it's nice. This was a lovely day. I met up with a lovely friend of mine, and she gave me some birthday gifts because we hadn't seen each other for ages. And we just had a really lovely day together, and these little pieces of washi were on the parcels that she gave me. Yeah, really nice day. And then I got new tattoos this day, so I printed the kind of pictures of them from the flash sheet out on my little Perry Page printer, which is it's not a great printer, but it does the job, and because it prints on a piece like this big, I just cut around them so they all fitted in here, and I really like that. And this is these collagey pieces are also from one of the samples of tape that I got from Miso Paper. It's a plus minus tape. So this was the day my order from the Giving Girl arrived, and I cut off some of the stamps that she used on my little parcel because I don't know, I think I've seen this stamp before, but I like the butterfly as well, and they fitted with the deco that I had for this week, or these days, sorry. So yeah, these are BGM stickers from Miso Paper, and the washi is the one I've had it before in another spread. It's from Stationery Pal. So I think this turned out really nice, kind of busy and full, which is what I like. And again, this is the Sarasa Nano. I've been using it for like all of these pages. Yeah, so I wrote with it for at least a week, and then I swapped to this Energel Planner, which I have in 0.3, which I don't think it writes as nicely as the 0.3 Sarasa. So yeah. So these days I use stickers from the Giving Girl. Obviously, I had to immediately start using these amazing stickers. I got everything on her like transparent matte. She has 2 types of paper, but I chose the transparent ones. So yeah. Here I played with a part of my birthday gift from my friend. She gave me a dipped pen, which is amazing, and it looks like it doesn't look like a dip pen. It looks like a real like a normal pen. The brand is Fonte, Fonte, and it's great. I just need to play with it a little more, but I was trying out some ink samples that I've got, or sampling some inks here. So yeah, it's nice to see these kind of written out because I've used a Q-tip before to swatch inks, but obviously when you write with an ink it does look different than when you just swatch it. So yeah, then we're getting towards the end of the month. My pre-order from the Coffee Monsters Co. arrived this day. I was really expecting this pre-order in August, but it's nice that it's come so soon. So I got 4 washi tapes from the pre-order. I got the books one, the chores, the is it called down days or like bad days, and then the city one. And I love them all so much, but the books one especially is so nice. It has, I didn't realize when I ordered, but it has like little flowers and like sprigs of foliage and things in the background, and oh, I love it. The colors, everything, it's amazing. I'm tempted to buy a second roll, which is not something I would normally do because 1 roll of washi tape lasts years, right? But this tape, I love it so much. So I don't know, I'll see if I can find another one. So I used, oh, and also I put some sticker skeletons on the back of here because, like I said earlier, I think it's quite nice to keep them. So this spread is stickers from the Giving Girl again. These are this is one of the sheets that came in the grab bag. And I wouldn't have necessarily picked out this sheet, but I really like it. I wrote up here, it kind of gives me Faye vibes. So it fits with my A Court of Thorns and Roses reading that I'm doing at the moment. So yeah, I like it. And I think it turned out nicely. I had originally put these Coffee Monsters tapes at the bottom of this page, but with these stickers I didn't like it, so I peeled them back off the page and put them onto this extra sheet of paper, which I cut out of a Hobonichi, you know, the slim notebooks they do. I cut it out of one of those. And here is the last day of August. So I kind of tied this spread into this August setup page that I did, which has, you know, it's kind of like a books stationery theme. So I used this new Coffee Monsters washi, and I added a few extra stickers from these same sheets. That's the Giving Girl stickers. And I used the same pen, the Sarasa Nano 0.3. So that is July, done and dusted. I'll quickly tell you what I'm doing for August because it's Hobonichi month. So I wrote in here, first day of Hobonichi month, and I did this with my dip pen with a Pilot Iroshizuku ink that I have. Which one did I use? Yamaguri, I think it is. It's a brown. So every day I'm writing a little bit about the preview that Hobonichi posts, and I'm using a sticker from Salam Creative. So I didn't write last night because I was too tired, so I'll do that today. But yeah, I have this sheet of stickers from Salam Creative, which are planner covers. I got this as like a discount sheet, I think, because the corners aren't squared, but like the stickers are absolutely perfect. So yeah, I'm using these. I don't have enough for the entire month, but I do have other kind of Hobonichi style stickers that I can keep adding. So yeah, I'm just going to write a little bit about each preview. And I guess some I'll write more than others. Like the one from yesterday and the one for today, they're not so interesting to me because they're kind of more geared towards people who haven't used Hobonichi before. So what I'm really looking forward to is when they start posting about the covers and yeah, the colours of the weeks and stuff, because I know I said I wasn't getting one, but it's nice to see. So yeah, that's that. And then we're into August. So that's my little planner roundup, or planner flip through for August. For July, why did I just say August? It's now August. I'm getting confused. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, everybody. If you liked this video, I would appreciate it if you maybe checked out my Patreon. Patreon members get to see these spreads every week as the weeks, you know, happen. So Fridays I will post about my spreads for the week and what I liked, what I didn't like, what I've been doing. And I also do knitting updates and all sorts of stuff. So yeah, that's over on Patreon, and I also have Instagram, which is linked in the description. So yeah, it'd be lovely to see you there as well. But I will be back with another video next week. I can't remember what I scheduled for next week. I can never remember. Oh, I said I think I might maybe do a planner, like a plan with me. That may change. Somebody has asked for, people have asked for a knitting update video, which maybe if you're watching this one, you're not so interested in that, but I do also knit a lot, so it would make sense to do one. But yeah, I will see you next week. Thank you so much for being here, and have a lovely rest of your week. Bye everybody.